What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to do a quick little video with some relationship advice. You guys seem to like these kind of things. So today I want to talk about communication. I'm not going to keep you guys too long, but I just want to let you guys know that a lot of people say, oh, communication is key. But do you really understand what that means? Do you really understand what it means to communicate with your partner? Sometimes it doesn't just mean for you to communicate verbally. Sometimes you also have to communicate physically and emotionally. You know, neither women nor men, neither one of us are mind readers. So it is super important for you to communicate everything to your partner. I mean, when it comes to your feelings and your emotions, if something is bothering you, if something isn't right, if something doesn't sit well with you, if there's something that you need to tell your partner, if there's something, you know, first and foremost, I don't condone, I don't do the lies, I don't do the cheating, I don't like the hiding things from me, I don't like the sneaky stuff. I really, really don't like it. I despise it. I've been through it. I don't do it because I don't want it done to me. So I personally feel like I'd rather you come to me and tell me, communicate to me and tell me what's wrong, or if I'm lacking something, or if you're lacking something, or if you feel upset about something. That's where the communication comes in, because I've been in relationships where guys didn't know how to communicate. The only way they knew how to communicate is to go elsewhere, that they would run from the problem. And you know, that's not right. And women do the same thing. Some women don't know how to communicate. Some women find other options to communicate their feelings, and then it's when they get caught, it's like, well, oh well, like, couldn't you tell? Like, I can't stand that. Like, couldn't you tell? No, because we're not mind readers, just like men aren't mind readers, you know. And you know, I feel like a lot of the times us women too, we have a habit of thinking that men can just know when something's wrong with us. Like, men are just supposed to know. And it's like, no, men are not just supposed to know, because men aren't mind readers. Men don't know. We are built on emotion, and emotion is not something, you know, when it comes to your emotion, the term of emotion, it's something within you. It's not something you say, or it's not something you did. It's an emotion. So if you're walking around mad and your man is happy and something's wrong with you, but you're not saying anything, but you're wondering and you're getting upset because he's not picking up on it, it's kind of silly to me. I am very vocal about my feelings. I'm very vocal about what's on my mind. I don't hold back. You know, I'm very honest. I don't sugarcoat anything. Like, I say what I feel, and I, you know, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. But for the most part, I feel like it's so important for, in a situation like that, it's important for us as women to know how to understand that men aren't going to read our minds. So we can't just expect guys to pick up on our moods, because that's just who we are. No, you need to go to him and say, listen, I need to talk to you about something. There's something that's bothering me. And you may be surprised at his reaction, because he may not have any clue that something's wrong with you. Same thing for guys, you know, like if you're just quiet all day, but you know, with us being an emotional being, we've got things on our mind, and our emotions kind of, you know, put a little something around us, you know, and not blind us, but we sometimes don't see certain things. You can't expect us to pick up that you're in a bad mood. You know, there's a certain level of knowing your partner, right? Of course you know your partner. Of course you know them. You want to say you know them like the back of your hand. Of course. You would love to say that. But in reality, there are things that our partners go through, both men and women, that sometimes we don't talk about. And we can't expect our partners to just pick up on it unless we talk about it. Same thing when it comes to things going on in the relationship. If you feel that there's something missing, your first option shouldn't be to go cheat, or your option shouldn't be to go look for what you're missing somewhere else, be it with a person or a thing or a place or whatever. You need to communicate that with your partner, because I've seen and heard and even been through situations where it's like, well, you couldn't pick up on that, you didn't know, you didn't see like what was going on, like, you know what I mean? And it's like, no, because nothing was communicated. If you would have communicated it to me and then I would ignore, and I ignored it, then it's like, okay, what, you talk about it again, but it's at some point, how often do you could talk about something until you get the results you need, right? So, but in any case, when it comes to that, if something is wrong, or you're lacking something, or your partner is lacking something, you need to come together as partners, as a partnership, and communicate that with each other so you can better understand what's happening, what went wrong, or where did things fall off, and work together to rebuild that and restore whatever was lost, or whatever, you know, you guys fell off from. And sometimes, you know, it's easy for people to be in a situation where they don't have to do the work to get that back. Because the work to them is too much. It's stressful enough, and they just give up, or they, you know, working at it takes too much effort, so I might as well just go get it over here. That's not fair to either one of you, because that term, the grass is greener on the other side, it's not always green. Sometimes it's full of and your grass would be greener if you knew how to water it properly. So, with that being said, you guys, communication is definitely a very, very big factor in the foundation of a great relationship. And a great foundation to a relationship leads to better things, be it commitment, marriage, engagement, whatever. But that is part of the foundation. Like, if you think about it, if you don't have communication, if you don't have, you know, trust and things like that, your relationship can crumble. It's like a building with a weak foundation. It's not going to stand for too long with the weak foundation. Same thing with a relationship. If you don't have a solid foundation, that relationship is going to crumble to the ground. You can rebuild it all you want to, but that foundation needs to be solid. So keep that in mind, you guys. Just a little relationship advice for you guys. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you guys enjoy these relationship videos, and if you want more, let me know what you want to talk about down below. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.